Morning, Saturday morning. Much better start. Dogs got to jump. Well, Ivy was at 0.04 miles. That's what I'm used to. Get these rabbits going right away. Sounds like she's on it pretty good out there. So hopefully I went to a different spot this morning. Hopefully I'll see a lot of good crossings of the race on the road here. It tends to be a good spot for that. The sun will kill you. But they tend to cross this road quite a bit. So we'll see what happens. Yesterday I played with my phone too much and ran myself out of battery. And they got to get me a little video camera or something. If anybody knows of a good small little pocket-sized video camera to use for hunting, I would sure appreciate the information and maybe save me some research time. But so we'll see how this morning goes, and we'll get back with you a little bit later. Have yourself a good day, guys. Pretty cool. Dogs are singing so good. They're echoing back here in this other section southeast of us a little bit. Rabbit staying up in there doesn't want to seem to be this stupid phone there. He doesn't want to seem to be coming back down toward me. I'm south of that line there. I don't know if he's going to cross there or not. Hope you can hear him. You know, normally when I drive out here, a lot of times there's a couple areas where you see deer on a regular basis. You're like, well, if the deer are out, it'll be a good day running. No deer were out this morning, but then I remembered there's a bunch of hunters out chasing deer this weekend. So, you know what happens then. The deer hear you and they get out of Dallas. So that probably is why I didn't see any of them. But the running is good. No wind today. Sun's coming up. I wish it'd get out of my eyesight. And the wind stopped last night, kind of early last night. This phone is just falling apart. I did accidentally lose it. Tell the company I lost it, and then I end up getting a new one. New one might work better. Maybe have a battery that'll last. That rabbit keeps threatening me that he's going to come down toward the road here. But he's staying up there. Oh no, they are 500 yards deep. Right now, 448 yards where you're hearing them from. So we'll see if he comes back down. They're headed down toward me now. I've had a few videos of the dogs crossing these roads that I've shared before. Usually turns out pretty decent. They're coming down. They're only 275 yards away. Let me see where they're at here. I'm about in line with them. Bad thing about up here is when I upload, that's what I did yesterday, I was uploading while I was hunting onto the page, and that's what ran my battery down, because I had low bars and it was just eating it up. Got a helicopter coming up overhead here. We're looking for a rabbit crossing 200 yards. An oval. Oh, airplane. Oh, we can't see him. Where is he? Ah, that bastard turned up. 300 yards now. He turned back up. They make use out of this corner pretty heavy by the time today's over. They'll have that all lined up. Dave Goddard and I hunted this last year together. You know, ran our dogs. And we actually walked a path that runs through the center of it, up about a half mile north of me here, up there where the dog's actually running. Oh, here they come. But I chose this morning to stay down on the road. Well, bastard turned back up again. He's turning down. They're close. That hair is close. I don't see him yet. There's Pearl. He turned right up. He came close to the road. Came close to the road and turned right up. And I wasn't moving. I wasn't walking, so he couldn't have caught me. Yeah, alright, well he'll head back up there a few hundred yards and hopefully he'll bring himself back down again. I got a truck coming. I'll get out of his way. Alright. Way down there at the top of the crest of that hill. Oh crap. The shade's really got that blocked for you. We're up there in the light area. Looks like the dogs are crossing again. They're getting ready to. Oh, they're running right up toward me. The hair's running good for him. I might see him right up through here. Much better running than yesterday. Pearl's got the lead and Opal's right behind her. I'm not sure. I missed him again. Oh, he was in just a little bit. There's the dogs. There they go, see? Opal's got the lead. Little bastard ran up by me, I didn't even see him. dogs are clipping along pretty good. There he goes back up again. He's pretty well picking the shit out of his corner here. They're getting in there. Well, almost 3 miles on him now. Those are true 3 miles. True 3 miles. I showed you that. How quick the jump came. There's Pearl. See, Pearl's leading the thing. You know, Ivy. Ivy's always the methodical one, so I call her. She is online and steady. Oh, Miss Ivy. I love that dog. First dog I got off of Bachman was Ivy. And spent 2 hard years just training her before I got another one. And then Pearl came after that. Scott gave me Pearl. Very gracious of him. And not only that, he let me pick what cross I wanted, and I was able to pick what bitch I wanted. So that worked out pretty cool. And she is a badass little bitch too, that Pearl is. But Ivy, if I had to keep one single dog, although I love the speed of Opal and Pearl, yeah, it would be Ivy. Ivy's a jump dog deluxe, and she's a good trail dog. So I used to think Ivy was fast until her sisters came into play. And then I was telling Scott after a while, I said, man, I said, Ivy, she's got some pretty good speed to her, blah, blah, blah. I got Pearl, and I started telling Scott, I said, well, Pearl's coming along. She's going to be taking over Ivy pretty soon. And then sure enough, eventually she did. And then Opal, I never would have expected her. She's a little 13-inch bit. If she's a true 13, if she's probably under. I don't try else, I don't measure, but just from general size comparisons. And I'll put her up with any 15-inch bitch, no problem at all. And I think she'll wear them down. I think she'll wear them down pretty quick, to be honest with you. So enjoying today. Hope you guys are too.